Now under the dome tonight, MLB The Show has baseball from Tropicana Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping in is the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury, and we are ready for baseball from Tropicana Field.
Center fielder, number 22.
And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball one, and we are underway in Tampa. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's in.
Striding into the box, Starlin Castro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ota on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another try at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Echeverria now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it to count 2-0.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. And that misses, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Batting fifth.
First offering on its way. Logan Morrison is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Aaron Judge.
Lined hard toward right center. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here it comes on 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Set to deal on 2-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
Too high. And it's 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Nori Ota.
And a liner foul into the seats down.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Pitch is popped up. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Now at the plate, Steven Souza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
To 2-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready now, Brett Gardner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
11, Brett Gardner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Here's Chase Headley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A base hit in his first trip.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
There goes Altuve. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. He's running again, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Number 11.
Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, Jacoby
Ellsbury. He saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Great bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter. Danny
Swing and a liner.
Espinosa.
Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. The next 0-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. Nori Ota is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Designated hitter, Todd.
First pitch of the at-bat. Todd Frazier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Souza. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Headley.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ota ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Steven
There's a fastball
Souza.
to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Jose Altuve is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Evan Longoria is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As that. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's
batting. Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Echeverria now. for 2 in the ball game. Tommy Kingley enters to do the pitching in the.
Chavarria.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Wilson. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. Logan Morrison is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. 3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Lucas Duda will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners. CC Sabathia. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Nori Ota. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Echeverria is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. So striding in. Steven Souza.
Steven Souza.
From the belt, the pitch. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball.
On deck for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin.
Now the first pitch from CC. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side. The left-handed power bat of
first baseman Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Gary Sanchez.
Dan Jennings will come on out of the bullpen.
Number 43, Dan Jennings.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. Aaron Hicks will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Aaron Hicks.
Drilled right back up the middle. Echeverria dives. What a play. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Chase Headley.
Chase Headley stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 2-1 on its way. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Ota is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Chad Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now pitching for New York.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Aaron Hicks.
So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Number 3.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him to go down swinging there. Evan Longoria becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and bring Wilson Ramos to the plate with 2 away. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Brad Boxberger will come on in relief as he'll make it.
Number 26.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Greg Bird.
Batting, the first baseman, Greg Bird.
He's set, and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. This is line to left. Ota is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Ready for another chance, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. So a new pitcher set to take over now. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5.
David Robertson takes the ball here.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30, David Robertson.
And that misses for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Nori
The left
Ota.
fielder, number 29.
Nori first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he
Right fielder,
faces out of the
20,
bullpen.
Steven Souza.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1. Way out in front. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. To short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Aaron Hicks.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Todd Frazier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting. Third baseman, Chase Headley. Your
Sergio
attention,
Romo
please.
takes over now with 2
pitching for
gone
the
here in the
Rays,
top of inning number 9.
54, Sergio Romo.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the one to start things out against David Roberts. Chasen Shreve comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Headley. A quick out number 1. Digging in. Jose Altuve hit the ball pretty well. Dylan Betances comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started. This one under the light.
Byron Buxton.
Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he will rip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit to first. Morrison's there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
So here's Joe Mauer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. Man at first after the 2-out walk. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2 down, runners at first and second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve. To get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Jose Altuve.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Kevin Kiermaier will be next. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Santana will go over to first here. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Working for the punch out and the offering. A fastball that just misses inside. There goes Altuve. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Throw over to first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He's on the move again from first. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Running yet again for second. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is out on the tag. And he'll get in there safely. Now in the box, Logan Morrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hard on the ground towards short. Polanco has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Standing in, Steven Souza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Malik Smith.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in, Diego Blanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Diego Blanco.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Murray Figueroa will be next. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Murray Figueroa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Buxton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batter, number 11, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here it comes, 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. First delivery to him on the way.
Lucas Duda
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier gets to it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Miguel Sano.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
Max
batting,
Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Under it, Echeverria for out number 2. Stepping in,
7,
Diego Blanco.
Designated hitter, Diego
First
Blanco.
pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Souza is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Just hung in there on that one.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. To first. Mauer is there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Line towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off
He's
with a
0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Amuri Figueroa.
Catcher it. Amuri Figueroa.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Souza. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Logan Morrison.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now for Morrison, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hard hit to first. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Standing in, Malik Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Adani Echeverria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Mauer will look up and put it away, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
25. Byron.
First offering on its
Buxton.
way. Hit back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Altuve showing off his range. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kiermaier racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Way outside. 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Miguel Sano.
Taking out for the Twins. Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
ready for another
7,
chance. Diego Blanco, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The left fielder,
Striding in
20,
once again, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pick.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
and
Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. And this will be fouled away. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Figueroa. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Matt Belisle.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
First things first, here's a throw over. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Evan Longoria is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
Glenn Perkins is going to get the call in something of a... Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Logan Morrison is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And again a throw, a tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is line to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again. Steven Souza.
Left fielder. Steven Souza.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Center fielder number
Malik
00.
Smith the next to hit. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Mariano Hernandez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Adeiny Echeverria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Soft liner toward first. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Amuri Figueroa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The batter, number 2. Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Tommy Hunter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
Number 49. Tommy.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he takes ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
1-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. He's got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder
ready for
25.
Another shot now. Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Has a look. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2.
Polanco.
Xavier Cedeno comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the
number 31, Xavier Cedeno.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. So here's Joe Mauer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Joe Mauer.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Echeverria. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Lucas.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's retired, one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The chance here for Dozier at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano.
Off for Minnesota. Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Steve Cishek has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Rays,
as he'll do so to start
Number
the 8th.
33. Steve Cishek.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Miguel Sano is retired to kick off the inning. Max Kepler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now to the plate, Diego Blanco.
Good hitter, Diego Blanco.
Dan Jennings will come on and make his 4th appearance in.
Number 43.
Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now action at the ball. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morrison will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Kevin.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That misses, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit out towards second. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Now another 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Sano ranges to his right. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Amuri Figueroa. He'll be the one to lead it off.
Amuri Figueroa.
Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
37. Alex Colomé.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Hit in the air to center field. Smith moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Too high, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Smith is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the